Hi guys, this is Kai Kurosawa. Today I'd like to talk about my effects setup for live shows. Now this is for ensemble stuff. For solo I really don't use effects much, just reverb. I like to also emphasize that what you play is very important. Effects is only going to enhance what you play. So make sure you play clean, you play good, and always just make sure that gear is the last thing that you want to work on. It is yourself, what you play. This is the MTD 1534 Kubo, aka the aircraft carrier. It has 4 outputs, one which is the GK divided pickup. We have 3 Nordstrand pickups. This instrument is passive, by the way, and it has some very simple controls, just volume. Let's keep on moving up. We have 3 regions on this instrument. 6 strings, 5 strings, 4 strings. And as you notice, the 5 strings is fretless to eliminate that tapping noise, because I'm not a big fan of thick strings hitting a fret. By the way, these are labella strings. The bass specifically is the white nylons. Very lovely. I really like that warm, round sound. And up here, we have the Groove Gear fret wrap. This enables me to have a little more control on the ringing of the strings, but as you heard, I can still play harmonics. So that means I do actually have to mute the strings for it to be musical. By the way, this really cool headstock shape, this is actually because of the way I used to play. I used to play with the instrument a little closer to my face, in which case, if the tuning peg was going this way, it would hit my face or ear, and that would be distracting to me. And so that's why now it's shaped that way going back. But now I actually play with the instrument a little further away from me, so it's almost kind of an irrelevant design at this point, but it really looks cool, so I like it. This is my live effects setup. For solo gigs, I just basically use the reverb. Kubo has the ability to go mono, so that's why I only use reverb. Let's start with the 6 strings that I use on my left hand. So my left hand plays the 6 strings of Kubo, and it is basically a guitar range. On the 6-string Nordstrom pickup, we have the new neighbor, Neuron, gain intelligence. So that has a clean sound and also distortion. I have the Illumin, that's the reverb, which is really quite great actually, and the Giga delay. I've been using that for about 20 years actually. Over here we have my tap tempo for that. The Neuron is set to a clean tone right now. You could save up to 6 presets within the pedal. Here I have one with some gain on it, and of course I have one with even more saturation. The Illumin, you can put lots of reverb as you hear, or I have it set to long press to go back to a lower level. Very useful actually. As you can hear, I can have lots of fun with this Steady 20 pedal. Besides acting like a regular delay pedal, you can also have it feedback. You can play with the tap tempo with it. Really awesome. This is the GM800. It is a new guitar synthesizer from Boss. I love this thing. I've been using the VV99 for close to like 16 years, maybe more. And I basically just replaced that recently. You can make 4 layers of sound with it, which is great because I really like layering sounds. I use this with the dual expression pedal over here from DB Instruments. Dual axis expression, so it means you can have something going this way, and you can also have something controlling going that way. So basically up and down, left and right. This is a sound I made for the tune Funk 11 of mine. Now, that's the regular sound. If I use the expression pedal, I can go... Basically I have a gain setting, so it gets more saturated or more gain when I go up. And going left to right, actually have a different sound come in. And I can do, of course, pull up the gain on that sound as well. So it's actually very, very useful if I'm playing something like... Pretty cool. This is the Starlifter Bass Preamp DI by Nordstrand. As I mentioned, Nordstrand pickups are in the MTD. It is passive. Whatever needs to happen with the preamp, I figured it could happen outside, and this thing is absolutely amazing. Honestly, it's a mono preamp. By going through it, it really sounds wide, like the range of Kubo. It has from a low F sharp up to a high D, D below a guitar's high E, and everything just sounds clean, very fast, very easy to play. And next to it is my trusty Polytune TC Electronic. For the 4 strings that I play chords on mainly, we have the New Neighbor Inspire, which is a chorus pedal, and also the New Neighbor Seraphim, which is a reverb that can also become a shimmer. For tunes like Talk Baby, or even Prequel, or even Judgment of Mo, I can long press the Seraphim, and now the shimmer will be turned on. The Inspire, I just have everything at 12 o'clock. Good pedals, you don't have to do much to it. It just sounds amazing already. For all the cables you see, I use Curlin cables. They are really, really amazing. I use their Studio series, their Stage series, their patch cables. Couldn't be happier with them, and check out the new colors. They're pretty awesome too, actually. Thanks guys for tuning in. We are lucky enough to do this in sunny Southern California, Los Angeles to be specific. Had a great time, and you just saw some footage, live footage from Drum Garage and also Golden Star Vineyards, which, by the way, if you check out over here, we have an amazing bottle of wine from there, the Purple Haze. This is their flagship, Zinfandel, Merlot, Malbec if you care. Amazing stuff. So I think I'm going to go and enjoy that with Yokan Studio. Thank you for being in LA, Yokan Studio. It was a pleasure doing this. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.